Hi there, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Saqib Latif. I'm going to show you today point of inflection. Point of inflection, second derivative, mu- let second derivative equal to 0 and then solve for x. Use the original function of f of x to determine the y value. So, point of inflection, I'll show you now. For example, this is a graph, a positive cubic graph, because start sad and end smile. Now, a point where a function change from concave down to concave up, or vice versa, is called a point of inflection. Have a look here. So this is your turning point, and this is a graph concave down, and from here graph concave up. So this is a point of inflection. So you looking this point of inflection, they will indicate you sometime in the exam. They will give you the point that you must find the point of inflection, or sometimes they don't give the point. They just ask you to find the point of inflection. So this is the equation of the function, and now we need to find the first derivative, and 3x square negative 12x. So this is my first derivative. Now I need to find the second derivative because I need to find the point of inflection. This is going to be 6x minus 12, and the second derivative must be equal to 0. Now I need to solve for x. Negative 12 become positive 12 this side. Both side you divide by 6. So the answer gonna be x equal to positive 2. Now I need to put this x equal to positive 2 back to into the original function to get the y value. Now I substitute x equal to 2 back into the original function, and then I find the point of inflection to negative 16. So therefore the point of inflection here is going to be 2 and negative 16. So this is the point of inflection. The graph concave down and they concave up. Graphs start sad and smile. This is a positive function, positive graph, and a point where a function change from concave down to concave up, that is called point of inflection. So this is a point of inflection. So if it's going to be a negative graph, then obviously the point of inflection going to be where the function change from concave up to concave down. So the graph concave up like a parabola, and this is where the graph concave down is like a sad parabola. This is happy parabola, concave up, sad parabola, concave down. A curve concave up if it holds water, and concave down if it spills water. This is a graph concave up. This is a point of inflection, and the graph concave down. A point where a function change from concave up to concave down is called a point of inflection. So concave up, concave down. This is a graph change here. This point called point of inflection. The second derivative is greater than 0, which means the second derivative is positive where the graph is concave up. Second derivative less than 0 mean negative where the graph concave down, the second derivative is negative. So if you need to give the answer for which value of x f is concave up or concave down, the graph concave up, so you're going to say x less than 3, x less than 3. Concave down, x greater than 3, x greater than 3. And the second derivative is positive, x less than 3. Second derivative negative, x greater than 3. This is a positive cubic graph, start sad and smile. Now, this is a point of inflection. A point where a function change from concave down to concave up is called point of inflection. This is point of inflection. This is a concave up, second derivative is positive, concave down, second derivative is negative. Now, so need to give the answer for which value of x f is concave up and concave down. Now, so you're going to write this side answer x less than negative 2 concave down, x less than negative 2, and this side x greater than negative 2 concave up. Second derivative is negative when the graph is concave down. Second derivative is positive when the graph is concave up. This is the graphical interpretation of the graph. In my next video, I will show you by calculation, by algebraically, how to solve where f is concave down or concave up. Please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any question, comment below. I will assist you. Have a nice day.